"I would rather cry in a BMW than smile on a bicycle." That was one Chinese woman's take on the ideal mate when she appeared on a matchmaking TV show. Many viewers were shocked by her materialistic response in 2010, but the sense that money can buy love persists today. A Chinese man who recently gave his girlfriend a gigantic heart-shaped bouquet of flowers made from 334,000 yuan, $52,300 in banknotes triggered a heated online debate on the danger of equating love with money. How to make your love life a success by finding a healthy balance between your standards and expectations. Dating coach and relationship expert Valentina Tudos, of Happy Ever After, a singles coaching program, says couples should be clear early on about what they really need from a relationship. The traditional outlook on relationships required the man to be the provider, and some people still believe that a show of wealth is a great way to a woman's heart, she says. While it is true that some women still expect to be lavished with gifts, others may prefer to be treated differently in order to be convinced this relationship is for them, and may even dislike ostentatious gestures. Tudos refers to the concept of 5 love languages, advocated by American author Gary Chapman for how to express and experience love. Besides expressing love through gifts, the other languages include quality time, acts of service, devotion, words of appreciation, and physical touch, she says. It's essential to understand each other's preferred love language because it's vital to building long-lasting relationships. It can also remove a lot of the stress caused by misunderstandings or incompatible values. Tudos says. As for the adage, money doesn't buy happiness, but it certainly helps, Tudos says money can play a part in any relationship, but that role, big or small, should be decided by the parties concerned. The way people handle money conflicts is a critical indicator as to what kind of person they are and whether the relationship can survive or not. Valentina Tudos, whether money really plays an important role in love depends very much on each partner's expectations and their approach to what their ideal relationship looks like, she says. In some cultures, the man is expected to support the woman financially when they are a couple, so naturally his ability to do this will be demonstrated during courtship. But in some cases, women may value their financial independence and ability to support themselves, so such displays of wealth can be counterproductive and interpreted as a sign of buying love. Brian Chow, life strategist and motivational speaker, says couples should never let money define their relationships. Both parties have to understand each other's vision in life, and their expectations on each other's contributions in different areas of their life together. It's not something we can set in stone, to define who is the provider or who should contribute more financially, says Cha. Tips for a better sex life: more talk and less action will help Hong Kong couples in the bedroom. Nowadays, the woman sometimes makes more money than the man. We must remember a strong, loving relationship is a commitment and not a financial transaction. If we define our love and relationship by money, how are we going to teach our children to value family above everything else? Tudos says that wealth, or being taken care of, is important for someone looking for a life partner, but others are satisfied with someone who is financially independent. It's because many successful women are worried they might be taken advantage of financially and are on high alert when a man they're dating asks them to pay for their share or even are left with a bill, she says. Unlucky in love? How to keep your money safe from online scammers and avoid a broken heart. Some see money as a means to enjoy life and don't care about financial wealth. Meanwhile, those who might have experienced financial hardship may see it as an important part of their life. If these two people were to start dating and look to build a serious relationship, they would need to get a lot of clarity around the role of money in their life, so they can positively approach this topic together. Tudos says, a new relationship can blossom with a balanced approach to money and coming clean on any debts. Tudos says, the way people handle money conflicts is a critical indicator as to what kind of person they are and whether the relationship can survive or not. Nothing says "I love you" like a flying veil, China's latest wedding fad. Clarifying expectations around the role of each partner, the provider versus the carer, is a great way to start and discuss your vision on how You will function as a couple, and it is a necessary step in establishing solid foundations. The subject of money shouldn't be ignored because we are embarrassed to bring it up or too mesmerized by a new companion. Maybe don't raise it on a first or second date, but there will be signs along the way about attitudes and beliefs about money. Jose's 5 tips for how to be more financially compatible. 1. Be clear about what being good with money means. 2. Share expectations around money. Are you financially independent, or do you expect her to pay? 3. Pay attention to your partner's language and behavior over money. 4. Talk about what money means, security or to enjoy life. 5. Be clear what aspects surrounding money are non-negotiable. Louisa Tem is senior editor at The Post and a former sex talk show host at DBC Radio.